today is day 3, Wednesday, the 18th of December. It is 77 degrees outside. Crazy because it was just 20, 30 degrees last week, but I'm thankful for a warm, sunny day. I didn't record anything else yesterday. I think I left off where I had went to return something to Michael's, which I did, but I still walked out with 3 more bags, so there's that. I bought these cute little bag stuffers for Christmas gifts. Um, I hate wrapping Christmas gifts. So I figured kids is older. I don't need to wrap gifts for them, so I'm gonna put them in the little stuffer thingies. Of course, the youngest I'll still wrap his gifts, but the older ones, they don't care. Um, let's see. This morning I got up. I did get some good sleep last night. Even though I did wake up a couple of times, but better than the last couple of nights, which is good. Um, I feel like a weight kind of has lifted off of me. And I think that has a lot to do with my job and what I do on a daily basis. Um, I wrote in my journal last night some things um, that I'm going to share later on, but a lot of things are just coming to light, coming to that make a lot of sense with how I'm feeling, what I'm going through, what I've been through. Um, and I do want to go in more detail about it, but just not right now. Yeah. This morning I woke up, I made me some steak and eggs, some toast, had some coffee, and sat in our TV room and I started watching the series The Chosen. So I'm up to season 2 on that. Currently on my way now to a doctor's appointment. And then when I come home, I'm not quite sure what it is I'm gonna do. Something in me is calling to write, so I might be able to get some writing done today. Of course, as I'm going through this time of healing and this time of rest, um, some stories come to mind um, that I think is worth sharing. So I want to get those down before I lose them. And usually when that happens, it turns into another book. But I'm praying that this year I can release something because there's so many stories that I have started that I haven't been able to finish. Like I get deep into it, get a couple of chapters in, and then blank. And then another story comes, same process, get a couple of chapters in, and then blank. And it's like I have all these half-written stories that are really good, but I just can't seem to finish them. So as I'm working on my goals for 2025, that is one of them, to be able to finish and work with the editor to get something published this year, even if it's the end of the year. That's just one of my goals. Yeah. So I am going to enjoy this ride, driving from Suffolk to Virginia Beach. I'm gonna turn on my playlist and listen to some music and pray that the people who drive slow stay in the right lane so I can be in the left lane and maintain my speed. Just stay out of my way. And I do want to share with y'all, today is day 3 of the reading of my book. So I want to share what I read last night, and I want to share what I read tonight, and I guess maybe, how the rest of my day went. So yeah, I will chat with you later.
This drive to Virginia Beach will take me about 30 to 40 minutes, but honestly, I don't mind it because there's something therapeutic about it being just me, the music, and a chance to clear my mind. And as I'm driving, I sing the lyrics, feel the rhythm, and let the music carry me. It's moments like these that remind me of the little joys we often overlook. This drive feels symbolic in a way because sometimes the journey to healing can feel long and uncertain, but every step, every mile is progress. And that's what matters. If you're going through something too, I hope you remember that it's okay to take it 1 mile at a time. Healing is not about rushing to the destination. It's about finding peace along the way. So for now, I'm embracing the road ahead, literally and figuratively.
Die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, them must commend it. I can't come and see myself. So anything when they do, I they try to take me to another way. Plenty survive with the face. Just to make your money day. But my people then go say, I know one buy, I know one die, I know one women. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. You know tell me, what's it go? What you want go? All the Bentley, the gas, ride the whip, I know be, die for nothing.
So I just finished my doctor's appointment. Which I think this is the quickest doctor's visit I've ever had. But this particular appointment was with my nephrologist because I have polycystic kidney disease. I was diagnosed as a teenager. This is a hereditary disease. My grandmother, maternal grandmother, had it. My mother has it. My uncle has it. And my oldest son has it, as do I. So, this time is supposed to be about me getting better with my depression and my anxiety. And to go and have this appointment and to hear the news I received was a little sad. But on the flip side, I kind of knew where it was going because I know this disease. So, I had my regular blood work, urine test done. And she was able to go over the results with me. And I am at stage 3 of polycystic kidney disease. There are 5 stages. And this is based off my EGRF numbers. I believe that's what you call it, for my urine. So yes, I am at stage 3. I have been noticing some symptoms, some pain from my kidney area, which my doctor has scheduled me to go have a CT scan done just to see what they look like and what the cyst around the kidney looks like, and so forth. We had discussed, I go every year. So we had discussed last year how the goal was to lose weight. Hold on, I'm about to order me some from Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, so I'm trying to remember where I left off. Yeah, so stage 3, I have a CT scan coming up to check what my kidneys look like, what the cysts look like, how large they are on my kidneys. Um I am 44. Um, and this is just thank you. No, I didn't. Thank you. Have a good one. Okay. All right. So my appointment last year, we had discussed, me losing some weight because I am overweight. That has been a struggle of mine for years. Because I lose and I gain, I lose and I gain, and then I gain and I gain. So this year I tried, but this has been a very depressing year for me. Hence the fact, I'm on this medical leave right now. So that just didn't happen. So we discuss, of course, the importance of losing weight, keeping my blood pressure under control. I do not have diabetes. However, I am on the cusp. So we discussed that. And she mentioned me following up with my primary doctor, to see if, she can help me with my weight loss, and maybe prescribe that, Ozempic, whatever all that medicine crap is, um, to help me lose weight. Which I'm scared about that too, but at this point I am willing to accept any help that I can get, because if any of you have dealt with losing weight and your weight loss journey, you know how hard it can be. So we'll see how that goes. But I knew this time would come eventually. Like I said, I know the disease, from what I've seen in my grandmother. My grandmother was on dialysis at home, and my mom was the one who put her on the dialysis machine on the day she needed to have dialysis. So I've seen that process as a child. My mom, who is now 66, 67, she was in kidney failure, and she was nope, you're not getting in front of me. She was in the process of preparing to go on dialysis, and they put her on the list for a kidney transplant, and by the grace of God, in 2020, May of 2020, she received a kidney. So she did have a kidney transplant. My uncle was on dialysis. He did receive a kidney from a family member. So he is also a transplant recipient. So I've seen this disease in my family. So I knew, I don't want to get emotional. I knew what was coming for me. And I know how important it is to manage your stress, to manage your blood pressure, to manage your sugar, and to drink fluids and just be healthy. And I feel like even though I tried, I failed at that. And that's why I'm so hard on my kids about being healthy and eating healthy, because it's not only this disease that can take over your body, but so many other things, and I want my kids to do better than I did. I want them to be better than me. I don't, you know, if they're going to get something, it's inevitable, for me to try to help them to stop it. But I just, I tried to instill in them the importance of being healthy, eating healthy foods and moving your body, don't stress. because all of that, it just really hurts your body. So whatever is to come is gonna come. And I feel blessed knowing that I still have my parents, I still have my husband and my children who were also supportive and encouraging, and whatever I have to deal with in this disease, I know that they're going to support me. I know they're going to be right there for me and encourage me. But the last thing I want to do is be a burden, of course. So I just, so I am on my way back home. I'm going to sit in this for a little while. And I don't know. It's hot out here. Whew. So I went in Macy's to pick up a gift I ordered for my husband for Christmas, and ended up buying more crap. Spent almost $200. Every year for Christmas, I say, I'm not doing a lot, and I end up doing a lot. But it's for the kids, so that's all that really matters.
Today I didn't receive the best of news from my doctor, but I'm trying to take it all in stride, one step at a time. I am glad though that I made that stop at Macy's and just walked around by myself. No one rushing me or looking for me. Just me, myself, and I wandering around, letting my mind relax a little bit. Heading home, of course, there's a little bit of traffic, but it's okay. It's giving me some extra time to just sit with my thoughts, reflect, and let the day settle. Life doesn't always move as smoothly as we'd like, whether it's on the road or in our journey. But I'm learning that even the slowdowns have their purpose. Sometimes they're just reminders to breathe, stay present, and trust that I'll get where I need to be in due time.